Hello there, this is Christina Mackay and this is a brief video on joining our new Kent Investors Network platform. So the first thing you'd want to do is sign up, and you would sign up as an investor. So you just fill in your details here. The only reason we take date of birth is so that you're over 18, and then you click register. I'm actually going to go ahead and log on. So once you've registered, you will have to click a confirmation link in your email, and then that will take you through to this page. That's just a security measure. So the first page we have is our activity page. So our activity page is a summary of everything that's going on in the Kent Investors Network that you're involved in. So it will contain any contact requests. It will say if someone's accepted a contact request. It will have any information changes that are going on the projects that you're involved in, so the projects or the investment opportunities. Anything going on in some of the groups you're involved in. So the groups are investor groups, allowing you to chat amongst the investors and share information and market intelligence. So that's our activity page. So moving on to our profile. Our profile here, a lot of the information that you would have entered during registration, so you can change that, correct it if it's wrong. You can add a photograph and your biography. Next up, we have our investment preferences. So here you can select what type of preferences you want to see in the investment opportunities. That's the stage, the category, the location, and the SEIS status. You can change your password here, and you can self-certify. You will be reminded that you need to self-certify every year. So next up, we're going to go into My Projects. So these are the investment opportunities. You can create a project, but that's mainly for the entrepreneurs that will be joining. You can search projects and you can save projects to your favorites. So let's go ahead and search projects. Now, you could search projects by a specific category, by a location, the investment stage, or SEIS, but we've got some down here. Now, these are the ones that will be pitching to us on the 25th of October. So this is a brief summary, but we can go in and we can explore a bit more. So HS PAL, this is Health and Safety PAL. They do health and safety for the food industry. And so project details, we've got a brief overview here. We can see the category, the investment stage, investment required. Then we can go into company details. This is just the basic information about the entrepreneur. Project summary, so this is a paragraph on what their business actually does. And then project documents, they don't have them at the moment, but I know that they're about to upload them, so you will see those there any day. So this will be their business plan, their pitch document, and their financials. You can request to join this project if you like, and you can add it to your favourites. We do have a document checklist to help the entrepreneur prepare for their investor meeting. So this includes the business plan. It has a template for each of these documents, and we can alter these. So if you'd like to see more documents before they pitch, we can adjust that accordingly. And then down here we have the star rating. So investors are welcomed and encouraged to rate these projects, and that gives an indication to other investors what you think. So of course you've got the group's management, product, marketing, financial, and overall. And then down here at the bottom, you can post a new message. So this would be a message to the entrepreneurial team that will be visible to anyone and everyone. So you might want to ask for a new document. You might want to ask a question about their customers, anything it may be. You're welcome to post a message there. So just scrolling back up to the top here, we have projects, reports here. So I'm not going to go into that just yet, but feel free to explore. And then we have the project leader. So Wada, also known as Woody. Woody is the entrepreneur. He's the founder of this business. He'll be with us on the 25th of October. And we can chat with him live. We can contact him and we can private message him. So those are the investment opportunities. Now I'm going to go on to groups. So these groups are investor groups. So this gives you the opportunity to talk with your fellow investors, to share market intelligence, to share information about deals you're working on, or to discuss a new prospect. You can create your own group. So you might want a group for an existing business that you've invested in, just with the particular investors, the shareholders that are involved. So you're very welcome to create that group, or you can browse groups. We're just going to go ahead and enter one here, SEIS opportunities. So this is one I've just set up as an example, but you're very welcome to join it. So you can because I'm joined, I don't have a join us button, but you would have a join us button, so you'd be able to join. And then you can post a message to the group, or you can upload a document. So that might be an interesting article that you've just read. You can find other documents here. And then key things you can do in here is enter a new chat room or contact the team. So a chat room would create a pop-up box, pop-up window when you could invite all members of the group to chat collectively. You can also invite this group to join a project. So I'm just going to show you here that because I'm a member of the Kin new platform, I can select that one and I could then invite the group to view that project. So I'm just going to close that. And over here we have our contacts. So this is where you can find your fellow investors, reach out to them, you can contact them individually, you can view their profile. If you were to view their profile, you can also have a link through to or Skype if they have it, but I'm not sure Martin has added it here, but he has entered his LinkedIn profile, so you could view that and you could contact him directly. And then you can also send messages, so this works simply as a normal email box. Finally, we have our toolkit. We've kept our toolkit here. This is for anyone to browse, but it's mostly used by our entrepreneurs to help them with anything they might need. So if they want a template for their business plan or competitor analysis or negotiation tips, they can find that in our document library. And I'm happy to add any documents that members of Kin think are useful for the entrepreneurs. So that's a very brief overview of our platform. I'm really eager to help you get on board and sign up to the platform, and any questions you have will be very much valued, and any feedback, please do let me know, because we can make changes to this platform to suit you. The idea is that it's user friendly, that it makes things more engaging and collaborative, and it makes it easier for you to engage with the investors and the entrepreneurial teams. So any feedback and changes, please do let me know. Thank you very much.